Why the government doesn't print more money so that everyone gets richer. If you live in a country that faces inflation, you might at least once thought that why the government simply doesn't print more money whenever the country experiences inflation. Okay, let's imagine we have a hypothetical society in which there is a baker who is Anastasia's boyfriend for sure. And let's imagine the bakery has 3 regular customers who are Cinderella, Anastasia, and Grazilla. On the other hand, because we for sure need a government, Cinderella's stepmom, what was her name? Let me actually search Cinderella's stepmom's name. I'll be right back. Well, it says that apparently Cinderella's stepmom's name is Lady Tremin. Whatever. Lady Tremin. The government is Lady Tremin. The capability of the bakery to bake bread is 100 loaves a day. And on the other hand, Cinderella, because she works as a maid for her stepmom and sisters, she gets $5 every day for the work. And let's put it into this way that Anastasia and Grazilla each get $20 a day as pocket money from their stepmom or the government. We said that Cinderella, Anastasia, and Grazilla are regular customers at the bakery. So let's imagine that they all are willing to spend 1/5 of their money or of their income on loaves of bread every day. So in this case, Cinderella gets 1 loaf of bread every day because her income is $5 a day. Anastasia and Grazilla, because they both have equal income and they're willing to spend 1/5 of their money on bread, they get 4 loaves of bread each every day. So in this case, everyone seems to be happy until the trouble begins. The trouble begins when Anastasia and Grazilla's mom decides to throw a party in which her daughters can meet suitors because she really wants her daughters to get married. So in this case, she decides overspending on flowers, decoration, tailors, and designers just to throw a big party. And as a result, when the royal treasury ran low, she decides to print more coins again and thinks that this is gonna help with the debts. So she gives the newly printed coins to the designers, tailors, to the people working in decoration, and etc. And this is how the extra money, the coins coming out of nowhere and newly printed without any support, enters the market with the hand of people working for the party. When I'm talking about extra money, I mean the coins, the newly printed coins that came out of nowhere. Because now a florist or a designer that used to earn like $20 maybe a week as their salary, on the surface, thanks to the party, they could earn like, let's say, $50 a week. But do they really have to be thankful for the extra money? This is when it gets complicated and tricky. Because remember that I told you the bakery running by Anastasia's boyfriend is capable of making 100 loaves of bread every day. It only is capable of making 100 loaves of bread every day. Now the people that used to work for the party as tailors, as designers, as people in decoration, because they have extra money to spend, they might have extra demand for bread. Extra money, extra demand, but the bakery is only capable of baking 100 loaves of bread every day. So what happens now? Now, because of this extra demand on bread and other products, the costs of actually baking, even baking a loaf of bread is higher for Anastasia's boyfriend. And not only that, because he is facing extra demand of people want more bread and he is not capable of baking more than 100 loaves a day, he decides to increase the price. This is how the extra money existing in the society made the prices go up. Let's say after Anastasia's boyfriend decides to increase the prices, he is willing to again bake 100 loaves of bread every day at the price, let's say $2 instead of $1 that he used to. And remember I told you Cinderella gets $5 a day, Anastasia and Grizilla each get $20 a day as income, and they're willing to spend 1/5 of their money on bread. Well, when the price of bread was only $1, Cinderella used to get 1 loaf of bread every day. But now she only can get half of a loaf of bread every day. Anastasia and Grizilla, if they're willing to spend 1/5 of their money on bread, they now can only get 2 loaves of bread each. The prices go up and the value of money decreases. The whole story is the answer to this question, why the government doesn't print more money, especially in countries facing inflation. If you feel like it was still confusing, I can understand that because this is economics and it's confusing. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video and I hope it helps you a little bit, at least a little bit. So thanks for watching this video. In this channel I talk about self-development and economic related topics. So if you're interested in these topics, please subscribe to my channel. My channel is new and I need your support. Thanks for watching. Bye.